Let us come to the topic of the day. And as Mr. Zorc said, it's the first time in the history of PM International that we developed exclusively for the Asia-Pacific region. And it's really a big step for the R&D department too. So we all was really happy that we had a big support of a man who understands the metabolism, even the culture and the special needs of people in Asia-Pacific. He's an absolute expert with a master in biotechnology of the Australian National University and a doctor in molecular diagnostics. He's well known as a leading speaker for national and international congresses, even the product academies in all Asia Pacific. He was involved in the formulation. He was even the driving power behind this big focus group we did for the new product. And I'm really happy that he's now available to share his knowledge. And for me, it's really this first-hand knowledge he can give to you. So please welcome with me our member of the Scientific Advisory Board and the Director of Science in Asia Pacific, Dr. Bernard Chair.
Thank you, Dr. Kuhner, for the wonderful introduction. It's always a pleasure to work with you. And a very warm welcome and greetings to all of our friends from Asia Pacific. Now today, we are going to talk about men. Now, have you ever wondered how many different types of men there are in the world? Well, if you go to the internet and search, you will find a countless number of websites that tell you about the many different types of men. And on the screen you see just 4 examples of men. But my question for you is, what type of man are you? Or what type of men are you interested in? For example, do you like someone who is brainy and intellectual? Or perhaps you prefer the confident and assertive alpha male? Or do you like someone who's easygoing like the guy next door? Or perhaps you prefer the charming sort because he may charm you with gifts and flowers. And speaking of flowers, in many ways, younger men are just like young flowers that are blooming, thriving in beauty, health, and vigor. But no matter what type of man you are, no matter what type of man you are interested in, all men have to face up to time. And as time passes, men get older and older, and we start to behave more and more like withering flowers. The charts you see on the screen are taken from a scientific study about male sexual function across the ages. The chart on the left-hand side, it contains information about erection hardness across the ages. And what you see in this chart is that young men tend to have stronger erections. We know also that young men tend to get hard more frequently and young men get hard faster. The chart on the right-hand side, it contains information about self-confidence in sexual ability across the ages. And here again, you see the younger men are more confident. But if you look closely at the data, it seems even the younger men need a boost in self-confidence. Only 46% of the younger men have self-confidence in their sexual ability. And it is not because of problems with hardness. It is because they need a boost of confidence. And overall, these charts tell us that male sexual function decreases as men get older and older. Erection hardness decreases. More and more men start having problems with hardness. Self-confidence in hardness, self-confidence in sexual ability decreases. More and more men become less confident of themselves. And we know that as men get older, erection frequency decreases, hardness decreases, the speed of erection decreases. Interest in sexual ability and interest in sexual activities decreases because of changes in testosterone levels. So, apart from aging, what are some of the other factors that can cause male performance to decrease? we know that physical condition is very important. For example, people who have high blood pressure or high sugar in their blood will tend to have higher levels of blood vessel damage, and this creates poorer hardness over time. We know that our lifestyle is very important. For example, smokers are 10 to 70% more likely to develop sexual problems. Are you a smoker? Do you drink too much alcohol? Are you consuming enough of the right nutrients? Now, we know that psychology is also an important factor. For example, men who are under emotional stress or men who are under anxiety may have poorer performance. And one incidence of poor performance is enough to create a vicious cycle. Poor performance leads to more stress and even poorer performance. And sometimes what we need is a boost of confidence at the right time, in the right place. And today, we will be talking about a very exciting new Fitline product, Fitline Men Plus. As you heard from Dr. Kuhner, as you heard from Mr. Zoc, this is the first Fitline product for Asia Pacific. This is the world's first highly bioavailable male enhancement product through MTC. Now, this product is designed to be a man's best friend, and it can provide you with 3 key benefits. Fitline Men Plus is designed to support you when you need to play harder, when you need to boost up your self-confidence, and when you need to protect what you love. Now, Men Plus, as I mentioned earlier, it is designed with NTC. And Dr. Kuhner has told you all about NTC. Now, we have used a synergistic range of B vitamins together with zinc. We have added a special combination of saffron, grape extract, and apple extract. We have added a high-quality red ginseng extract. Now, on top of using synergistic ingredients at the most optimal levels, we have added our worldwide exclusive Ayurvedic herbal composition that increases the absorption of nutrients at the cellular level. Now, this is why Fitline Men Plus is going to be your daily support for your male performance when it matters the most. Now, this product is really special. It combines more than 3,000 years of traditional knowledge with cutting-edge technology. We have added a range of natural ingredients that can support men in various ways. For example, saffron. It is a super premium ingredient that we are using in Fitline products for the first time. Now, saffron is made from the stigmas of the saffron flower. The process of saffron production is long and tedious. You have to harvest the saffron flower by hand. You have to pluck the stigmas from the flower by hand. Each stigma must be dried for 12 hours. And after plucking the stigma, each flower has only got 3 stigmas. This means that you need up to 16,000 flowers and 470 hours of time to produce just 1 kilogram of saffron. Now, this is why saffron is the world's most expensive spice, but we use saffron in Men Plus because it provides many benefits. Now, we know about ginseng. Now, ginseng has been used as a traditional medicine for more than 3,000 years. In fact, legend has it that the mystical Chinese emperor, Shen-nuang, he advocated the use of ginseng to support men with erectile dysfunction and to support desire and drive. And today, ginseng continues to be revered for its ability to provide strength and rejuvenation. So together, saffron and red ginseng have been known to support desire and drive for more than thousands of years. On the other hand, according to history.com, wild apples have been part of the human diet for tens of thousands of years, right? Humans have been cultivating apples for the last 4,000 years. And we know that apples are very nutritious. Today, scientific studies tell us that apples are rich in vitamins, minerals, and important polyphenols. Similarly, with grapes, humans have been cultivating grapes for over 8,000 years. It's not only a type of food. Grapes have been turned into wine, and you may be surprised to hear, grapes have been turned and used as a form of traditional medicine. And today we know that grapes are rich in polyphenols such as proanthocyanidins and anthocyanins, which are powerful antioxidants. So what we have done here is we have taken a whole series of natural ingredients that can support men in many different ways, and we use the cutting-edge technology to extract and concentrate the most important parts inside these nutrients and put them into Fitline Men Plus. Now the ingredients inside Fitline Men Plus are designed to work synergistically to provide you with three key benefits. First of all, Men Plus is designed to help you play harder. Now we know that many of the ingredients inside Men Plus have been scientifically tested and proven to be effective in supporting hardness. Blood flow is very important for hardness. Now we have a series of B vitamins, B2, B6, and B12, together with zinc, that work together to support red blood cell formation. I talked about saffron and red ginseng. I said that saffron and red ginseng have been used for centuries to support desire and drive. But modern science has been used to demonstrate that saffron and red ginseng can support hardness. Now studies found that men with erectile dysfunction who use saffron have stronger hardness within just 10 days of supplementation. Studies found that red ginseng supplementation improve hardness and the maintenance of hardness. Men with erectile dysfunction who use red ginseng feel that they have better performance and they are more satisfied with their performance. Our special combination of nutrients have been tested scientifically and proven to be synergistic. Now, if you look at apples and grapes, they contain powerful antioxidants that can support nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide is very important for blood flow. Nitric oxide dilates the blood vessels and prevents the blood vessels from getting injured. And what we have done is we have combined a series of nutrients together that can also support nitric oxide production. Now, if you look at the chart on the screen, you will see that this chart is a chart about nitric oxide production. You will see saffron increases nitric oxide production. You will see grapes and apple extracts increase nitric oxide production. But on the right-hand side, you will see this red line. It says that the combination of nutrients that we use in Fitline Men Plus can synergistically enhance nitric oxide production above and beyond what the individual ingredients can do. And this is another example of NTC. Faster, higher, and better. Fitline Men Plus is also designed to help boost up your self-confidence. Now, we've combined a series of B vitamins and zinc that can support the cognitive, psychological, and mental functions. We have combined a series of herbs that can support your mood. Now, ginseng and saffron have been found through science to help people feel more confident. Now, for example, saffron supplementation seems to improve the motor cortex, and people who use saffron have faster audio and visual reaction times. For example, people who use red ginseng, they have better attention, they have better reaction times. I mentioned earlier that psychology can be a cause of poorer performance in men. Studies also found that red ginseng supplementation help men who have psychogenic causes of erectile dysfunction. As I mentioned, both of these herbs also seem to put people in a better mood. Studies have found that ginseng and saffron can support people who are sad. In particular, saffron seems to reduce anxiety and reduce stress. In particular, saffron seems to enhance serotonin production in the brain, and serotonin is a hormone that helps people to feel happier. Now, the combination of nutrients inside Fitline Men Plus have been clinically tested and proven to be effective for hardness. Now, we have performed this study on a large group of men with erectile dysfunction. And what you see on the screen, on the right-hand side, is a chart that tells you about the percentage of men with erectile dysfunction who achieve the best hardness possible after using our special combination of nutrients. Now, if you look to the data, within 1 week, you get a significant proportion of men who achieve better results. By 4 weeks, you have more than 44% of men with erectile dysfunction who achieve the best hardness possible. In total, 74% of men who took part in this study had significantly better hardness. The majority of these men were very satisfied with their results. The majority of these men feel more confident after using our special combination of nutrients for 4 weeks. So Fitline Men Plus helps you to play harder and boost up your self-confidence. Now, Men Plus is also designed to help you protect what you love. Now, of course, all of us know that testosterone is very important for many aspects of male function. But it is already well known that men have lower and lower testosterone as we get older and older. So we added a series of B vitamins and zinc that can support the normal synthesis and production of testosterone within the body. Now, on top of that, we have added red ginseng. And studies have found that 4 weeks of red ginseng supplementation can enhance testosterone levels in the body. So together, the B vitamins, zinc, and red ginseng can help you to support normal testosterone production. Now, on the other hand, inflammation is a very well-known cause of poorer hardness with time. Inflammation causes oxidative stress, and oxidative stress can cause damage to the blood vessels. So this is why it is important for us to try and control excessive and chronic inflammation in the human body. Here we have a series of herbs. Saffron is known to be an anti-inflammatory ingredient that supports the blood circulatory system. We have grape and apple extracts, which can reduce inflammation and also support blood vessel dilation. We also have red ginseng, which is known to be vasodilatory and reduces inflammation. And the special combination of nutrients that we have used inside Fitline Men Plus has been shown scientifically to reduce inflammation. Now, this study you see on the screen was performed on 34 men with metabolic syndrome. This was a randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled study. And in this study, we had these men use our special combination of nutrients for 4 weeks. And what we found is that after using our special combination of nutrients, 2 blood plasma markers of inflammation was significantly reduced in these men. And these results suggest that our special combination of nutrients can help to reduce inflammation and help you to protect what you love. And of course, we have also performed focus group studies on Fitline Men Plus. And here I want to say a big thank you to all of the staff and all of the people who took part in this study from across Asia Pacific. Now, it is thanks to you that we have data that we can share today. Now, what you see on the screen is data that was obtained from a large group of men that were normal in all aspects. You will see that after using Fitline Men Plus for just 3 weeks, the majority of men felt like they were younger and they had stronger desires. After using our special combination of nutrients for just 3 weeks, the majority of men felt that they were harder, they got hard more frequently, and they got hard faster. Now, Fitline Men Plus is designed to boost up your self-confidence. The majority of men who used our special combination of nutrients for just 3 weeks felt like they were more confident to achieve and maintain hardness. And we were also curious to find out, how much time does it take for our participants to experience results? And what you see on the screen is data that was taken from men who took part in our study and responded. And we know that within the first week of the study, 27% of men already experienced results. By the second week of the study, almost 70% of men experience results. So you can see from here that Fitline Men Plus works fast. But if you want to experience the full effects of Fitline Men Plus, you should consume this product for a longer time, because Fitline Men Plus is designed to help you protect what you love. And here, let us hear from some of the participants in our focus group and see what feedback they have regarding their experience with Fitline Men Plus.
大家好，我是来自香港的小伙伴，我吃了 PM 这个产品大概有2年多了，这次很荣幸可以提前参加这 PM 为蓝氏设计的新产品。这个新产品呢，以樱桃味为主味，蛮不错的。我每天呢大概是2次，每次3勺， 冲在150毫升的温水那里，一冲即溶，搅拌几秒钟就可以了，很方便。还有我吃了1周以后呢，我就发现自己精神了很多。吃了1个月后，我发现自己感觉精神焕发了。吃了第3罐的时候，我觉得整个人就年轻了几岁，很多地方都有明显提升，尤其男性荷尔蒙大约有30%以上的提升。谢谢你，谢谢各位，可以让我提前为大家介绍这个新产品。如果将来有机会，希望大家也跟我一样期待这个新产品的发布。祝福大家。
各位 BM 家人，大家好，我是 Gary， 来自槟城，马来西亚。再多2年，我快50了，所以感谢公司，今天选择我成为 Man Health 的这个 Focus Group 分子之一。坦白说，服用了这个产品3天过后，很明显的感觉到勃起的那个结实度跟那个硬度真的不一样。男生的话呢，其实面对这些勃起的问题大多数都是因为我们的血液循环不好，饮食习惯生活作息影响到他们在生理上的一些困难。所以这个产品的话，尤其它的味道非常的好喝，而且的话再加上我们这个 NTC 的话呢，我相信这个市场的需求是非常非常的大的，所以我很期待这个产品快点面世，因为它会给每一个男人带来了一个很大的一个大好消息，而且是一个非常好的一个福音来的。所以谢谢大家。
네, 안녕하세요. PM 인터내셔널의 GP 성호재입니다. 이번에 남성용 핀라인 신제품 포커스 그룹으로 해서 제가 2달째 지금 그 임상을 하고 있는데, 아침에 일어났을 때 자신감 있게 일어납니다. 활기차고, 남성으로서 지금 50대 중반인데요. 남성으로서 그 자신감이라는 게 굉장히 중요하잖아요. 뭐 좋은데 뭐라고 말을 못하고, 이번에 나온 신제품이 바로 그거 같습니다. 아침에 파워 칵테일에 제가 타서 먹고요. 자기 전에 리스트레이트도 타서 같이 먹고 있거든요. 근데 아무튼 그 다음날 아침에 활기차게 일어나고 강한 남자로서 모습을 저는 현재 변해가고 있습니다. 신제품으로 새롭게 나오게 되면은 저도 자신 있게 많은 지인들한테 소개하고 추천할 수 있는 그런 제품이라 생각합니다. 화이팅입니다.
So, you've seen in the videos, you've heard what the focus group participants are saying about our products. You've seen in our results what are the scientific studies behind Fitline Man Plus. And here I'd like to call on Dr. Kuhner. Now, Dr. Kuhner, you are a medical doctor with over 40 years of hands-on experience. How would you recommend Fitline Man Plus?
Bernard, thank you so much for this amazing information and I think extraordinary results of the study. It's always a pleasure to work with you, and for me as a scientist, there are really special results. And to answer your question, yes, I can recommend this product, and this is a really interesting thing. But if I can recommend, you have to know how to use it, and it's easy. It's a fluid, it's a powder product. You can easily mix it into water. You can use it 1 or twice a day. And for my opinion, we always recommend a loading phase of the first weeks with 2 portions a day. And yes, it's really, it's a lovely taste. I love this great taste. And even to show you again the product and to give you a summary about it, it's, for me, really a unique combination of high bioavailable ingredients, micronutrients from nature, what we can give. So there's really a combination of bioactive substances. It's like Mr. Zorc said before, the world's first ever high bioavailable male enhancement product with NTC. So this is really proud that we can make it happen. And then, as Bernard said, it's the man's best friend. And As always, of course, I tested the product as the Chief Scientific Officer of PM International. And first, it tastes great. And it's perfectly designed for the need of, I think, for the needs of man. And this is very important. You know, I'm now 63 years old. I feel younger, but 63 years. And with my power cocktail in the morning, I'm completely fit all the day. But I love to be fit also in the evening. And this new product here supports me very well. So I can only recommend the product to all of you. Perhaps even the women can buy it for their husbands. And as Bernard said, we should protect what we love, and we should not wait too long. And this is from my side, and I wish you all a great day, a successful year 2021. Thank you so much, and goodbye.